Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2023 Netflix original show, Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead, 12 episodes long, based on the Zom 100 manga series that came out in 2018. Started in 2018, I think it's still going. And then in 2023, they also had a live-action film version of Zom 100. So I had both on my list of things to watch on Netflix, and I was like, what should I watch first? Should I watch the live-action film? Should I watch the anime? Should I watch the what should I do? What should I do first? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch the anime first because I think the anime came out in like June of 23, and the live action film came out of like July 23, like back to back. They came out like right after each other. I think it was like summer of 23. So main character's name is Akira, who is just so awesome. Best friend, his name is Kencho. Then we have Shizuka, and then we have Beatrix, who is technically from Germany, but then moved to Japan, studied Japanese culture, speaks Japanese, became a samurai master. Um, but she's still like practicing like her like Japanese worksheets and like still learning how to write in Japanese. So it's cool having these three characters running alongside Akira during the zombie apocalypse. So the first part of this series is just work life and how Akira just graduated high school and college, and Kencho and him were college buddies. They were on the same rugby team at university, and so they haven't spoken in a while. But then Akira is working himself to death for this stupid company, as most of us are. We're all familiar with the overworking lifestyle that corporate America has. So it's just interesting seeing the work zombie and then having a zombie that there's this outbreak that happens within Tokyo, and there's different, it's not just blood, it's like blood but with juices. So there's different multicolor zombie juices: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. And it's just entertaining watching it being spewed everywhere, or like the splatter effect on the title cards. And it's just awesome because it's not just black, it's not just red, it's not just green. We've seen those three colors in regards to zombie stuff, fluids. This is multicolor array of colors, and I love it. The soundtrack was absolutely incredible. The adventure action sequences were incredible. Akira coming in contact with Kencho again, them meeting up with Shizuka at various points, and then she realizes she'll just stay with them, travel together. Them coming across Beatrix, them then going to his Akira's family's small village outside of Tokyo, helping them. Then there's a zombie outbreak there as well, and like there's a villain involved who happens to be an old college classmate of theirs. And it's just stuff. It's a lot of this stuff is reconciliation. A lot of this stuff is, what does it take to be a hero? Is it you're so insecure that you have to prove you're a hero, or do you actually want to do what's best for everybody by being a hero? What is a hero? Difference between survival and living. Difference between having a dream and crushing the dream. It's very interesting. There's so many amazing conversations, amazing heart-to-heart conversations, bearing the soul conversations throughout this 12 episode series and its season, and it's just so well put together. It's also absolutely hysterical. The whole aquarium scene, the whole aquarium episode, if you will, when Kencho and Akira go, Shizuka happens to be there. That's when they see her again, with some other survivors, but then of course they don't make it. But this zombie virus doesn't affect just humans, it affects everybody. So it infects, we see zombie boars, we see zombie sharks, zombie fish. And to have this zombie great white shark who ate many divers, like workers of the aquarium, and have their zombie legs poke through him, and then have this zombified shark with 6 legs running rampant through the aquarium, chasing them down. It was just something I've never seen before. I've seen a lot of things. I've never seen that before. It was so well done. It was so funny. And it was just so entertaining to watch. The action sequences of it as well, the fight sequences, but then the science behind it. If we do this to do that, then this will make sense. And getting an RV and turning off an electric fence because the water wheel attached to the barn, and it's just things. It was just really cool seeing this. It was really cool coming together, having all of this. And I'm reading subtitles, but my biggest concern with this, and it's just trivial because I could have easily put the English dubbing on, but I didn't. It's a anime that was based on a Japanese manga, and I was going to watch it in Japanese. I was going to read the subtitles. These characters spoke so fast in certain scenes. I had to literally press the rewind button on the remote to read because it just went boom, 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 and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't read this fast." And it was very entertaining because of that. I've never experienced a project not in English that I had to read subtitles for that went so fast that I could not read it fast enough. I had to literally back up to read it. It was funny. I found it funny for myself because I've never experienced that before. But I'm very excited to see the live action. I really hope that Zombie Shark scene is in the live action. I don't think it will be. It's a 2 hour film versus the show, which in total is like 3 hours 45 minutes, something like that. Um, and it's just cool how the four characters leave off. You know, like Akira, Kensho, just the two of their dynamic is amazing as well. The best friend dynamic. Um, Shizuka and Beatrix as well. The hot scene in the hot springs scenes in Nippon, that was hysterical. Them then deciding to add to the bucket list as well of, you know, traveling now Japan, trying to find a virus, trying to save the world, stuff like that. It was cool. It was cool having the core four, if you will, at the end now going on their Japanese adventures, traveling north and seeing what happens next. It was very well done. It was very fun. Very different. It's very different. I haven't seen anything like that. So I have high hopes for the live action. I'm worried because I have high hopes for the live action, but we'll see. We'll see what happens next. Let's hope I love it as much as I love this. And on to the next review. Mahalo.